Okay, welcome back to the lesson, guys. So in this lesson, a few things. When we're logged in, the reply button doesn't show on our own jobs, and the reply button doesn't show on our own jobs, so we can't reply to our own jobs. And the delete button shows up, and then we got the expand, and we click on this. We can. Sorry, it's a bit R-rated. Send this through. There's no checks on this stuff yet, so we're going to break this down over a few lessons so it's not so long and tiresome. So we submit this, and then the only way I can tell it works if we go into the Firebase Firestore thing. So that's it there. Hey, nice job. So that's what we'll get to this lesson, and then the next lesson we can do all the checks and appropriate stuff. So first thing, come into, this is the work services function, so this is the back end. Just want to change this, just want to add this in, request.body.email and request.body.number. These are simple stepping stones on the way to a complete app, so we're just going to step by step, lesson by lesson. So once it's done, Command S, Command Shift P, if you remember, Firebase, deploy, -- only functions, click enter, and I've click enter, so that will take a while. So while you're in that, you can come back to this app. So I think this is all lesson 33. We're up to lesson 33, yes we are. So this is lesson 32, you can get rid of. So I'll make this a bit smaller so you can see my headings up the top. Try and do this as fast as I can for you. So lesson 33, job post details. We want to add in user authenticator and credentials. That's so down here we can check if authenticator and the username is equal to the same. Username is, so the job username is equal to the username of the person logged in. Sorry, it's not equal to that, then we show the reply to post, this reply button here, and same with the delete button. It has to be our job to delete it, so you can break that down, read it yourself, and then we put those down here. Listen to 3. So I put a few breaks in, and did I put this in a div? No, I didn't. So that should be it for this page. And all styling's up to you, what you want to do. You can play around to get it how you want it. So Command S in this one. Now job post, reply to job post. You want to create components, new file, reply to job post. So this is just to show the little errors and stuff. Not errors, but the stuff we didn't use. So I just copied all this stuff from another one, pasted it in, and then look, I still got to get rid of the stuff, but I'm not going to do it now. You can do that in your own lesson. So you know what to do, go to another one like job post, copy all the stuff here, paste it across, and then we got styles. So pretty much everything so far you can copy from another thing, pretty much work it out yourself, but I'll take you through it anyway. So the state, we're going to reply text, username, number, email, open, false. So click here. That's funny. Why can we not reply to this job here? Oh, we're not logged in, that's why. So you need to be of course you need to be logged in to apply to a job. And this one I could have. So click here. That's it. So this will be request.body.message or reply text, request.body.number, email, hit submit or close. So come back in here. So all this stuff you can edit details. You can pretty much copy and paste that in, and you can change the appropriate ones. So the only one we actually get from the credentials is the username in this case. And come down, handle submit. And that's the other thing in job post. I thought I would have shown this. Yeah, you want to give job post ID to the reply to job post. Same is with the job post details. I think I showed you this page. You want to give the job post ID. So that job post ID, so this one here has its own job post ID, this one here. So they all have their own, and we give that to reply to job post, which is reply to job post. Oops. Is actually this thing here that we expand, and that's reply. No, that's not. Sorry. This thing here, reply to job post, expands out to that. So back to here. In case I didn't show you this page, I think I just did. Open the reply, delete button and reply. Okay, so back to apply to job post. So this.props.job post ID is what I just showed you. And job post details we get from the state. We update the state from the things below, which I'll show in a second. So if we come into apply to job post, we just got the reply text before, but now we're adding a number and email and stuff. So I'm probably making this confusing, but add this in here, and then we're going to get this here, put in this.props to reply to job post, which will make this in a second. I'll show you what I've made in a second. And you add job post details, and you also add the job post ID. So we know what job post ID goes with, and then we get these details here and post it to that job as a reply. Start handle close. So this one is similar to edit details. So if you go edit details, you copy and paste it and then change the ones, making it the same as this. So we got the reply text is one field. You copy all this, paste it again. Number was the second one, and then email is the third one. And later we'll do checks to say was not appropriate email. Number wasn't actually a number, had letters in there or something like this. So then close the form down there. Man, this isn't a fragment, so so close those off there. Got the close button, got the submit button. That's like so. So map state to props, add user, state.user, credentials, state.user.credentials, reply to job post, prop types, and the reply to job post here. That doesn't need the arguments with it in this case. So, and then down the bottom, like all the other ones, connect like so. So once you've done that, come into data actions. I think I made this in previous lesson, but reply to a job post. So if you come in here, it was job post and slash the job post ID. So you've copied that and paste it in here, slash, and remember these are the backticks, job post ID, and then we pass through the job post details, which I showed before. Job post details and job post ID, which we got passed through by the other components. I hope that is not confusing. So data actions, and the response.data, we don't even do anything with it just yet. We're just sending it through to the database, and later on we can display it somewhere on the screen. Not sure I'm going to do it yet, so I'll think about it and come back. So you can do this, set replies to job posts, So make sure, put this in your types and stuff, put up there. So we go to data reducer, set replies job post, state job post replies action.payload, loading false. So we're up putting some job post replies into job post replies in the state, the global state. But we're not doing anything with them just yet, so that's all done. And then of course, I think we did a previous lesson, but put the types in there, so make sure you got the types. So that's it for this lesson. I hope that wasn't confusing. So remember, the component sends off to the action sends to the reducer, and the reducer uploads the state, and then we get that state and put it on the screen. So that's it, and next lesson we'll go through and I'll decide where to put these job posts. So maybe we'll have a thing here that says job post, we can click on it and it expands the job post on the screen, see the replies there. I'm not really sure yet, I'll think about it and come back, but it's a good starting point for now. See you in the next lesson.